Hang on, let me put these all back in here. So the experience will be all the same. Okay. So, today I'm going to be painting things. Kind of. So yeah. And just to give you a few ideas about stuff I might paint, also giving some backstories onto things that I have done. I got this jar. Basically, it's just a jar of things that I would really like to remember. So I put it in here. That's the life story of it. Why is there a rubber band super glued onto this, you might ask? Well, in my 8-year-old mind, yes, this thing is... Wait, hang on. Okay. I'm 13. Okay, so yeah. So in my 8-year-old little mind, 5 years ago, I just decided that, I should keep something like this. So yeah. And that I should, put a rubber band on it. Because, it would be so much easier to open. Now, first one, we got this. This is a Build-A-Bear heart that they don't really make anymore. From my current girlfriend, when she gave it to me on Valentine's in 7th grade. We're in 8th grade right now. Oh my god. I kept this thing on me throughout the day, that school day, and I just... Oh my god. I just could not stop beeping it, pressing it, turning it on. But yeah, and it was just... So basically, I love the sounds of bodily functions. Breathing, heart beating, not eating, that's... what's it? Breathing, heart beating, and when your stomach does like that weird gurgly sound whenever you're like turning on your side from sleeping on your back. Then there are these little guys. Oh no. Okay. Ah, your paint's starting to chip. Oh well, it was bound to happen. I didn't seal you like I did this guy. These guys are my creations. Sky! I made this guy first. I painted him with nail polish and then covered him in glue. Actually, no. Dipped him in glue. And waited for him to dry. Dipped him, put him on a piece of paper, waited for him to dry. But then, I twisted his head, so he is a bobblehead. Or I think it's she. I don't remember. I just call it a he because it had, a blue collar on. So yeah. Oh, and this is from Littlewoods Pet Shop. This is my attempt at a very colorful zebra. I didn't finish the backside though. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, this is me writing my name in gel pens. Woo. Yeah, that's about it. Ah, crap. Okay, no. Where's the other one? Where? Come here. Oh, crap. Okay. So, these dudes Long story short, I stole them from Buc-ee's. Yeah. Also, one of the first things I've ever stolen, not very successfully, was a charm for a lanyard. And how I got found out was because it was in my back pocket, and then I sat down and it fell out, and then my grandparents saw it, and then we went back to the place where I got it from, and they made me apologize, and they gave it back to the lady, the cashier, and yeah. It was not a very fun experience for a 6-year-old me. It really wasn't. Do I still steal stuff? Yes, but not from stores. Steal stuff from people. No, and then I give it back. I'll take their pencil while they're not looking, see how long it takes them, and give it back to them before the end of class or something. I've also stolen something from somebody and convinced them that it was mine. And the time that it was theirs, I said I let them borrow it. Yeah. I lost a lot of friends that way. But it's okay because I also gained a lot of friends. Ouch. Okay. These are some of my favorite ones. These are for nail polish tryouts. Not tryouts, but basically I have some more in there. Ooh. No, come back here. I can't lose you. Oy. Okay. Yeah. There's all of these. I use one color for 9 of them. 9 of these things. Paint it with 9 different 7 to 9 different nail polish top coats first. Then I get 1 out of 5 colors that I have right now for the base coats and put it on after, so it looks something like that. You are not focusing. Ooh, so yeah. And these are the rare and extinct colors. These are the colors I don't have anymore. I threw the rest of these batches away because I didn't like the other ones. But I kept these 4. I kept 1 from each batch. I call them batches because, because I made them all at the same time. So yeah, we've got this nice purple one. I don't have this purple anymore. Then there is this one. This nice kind of peachy color. Oh, the top coats, like the sparkles and whatnot, I still have those, just the bottom colors I don't. Then there's this one. If you can't really see it, then there, that's the color. Then, last but not least, the blue. So yeah, those are all of my extinct colors. I don't have those colors anymore. So I just keep these. So yeah. Okay. And last, but certainly not least. Okay. First off, you guys are probably going to think that I'm weird and creepy and might unsubscribe. Nope. Correction, y'all will probably unsubscribe, and I'm okay with that. I have a tooth. It's not a human tooth. cat tooth. It's from my late cat, Kitty. Yep, her name was Kitty. We named her Kitty. Her name was Peaches before we adopted her, and that was a stupid name. Okay. So, yeah. She was mauled apart by 3 different dogs. My mom watched it. It happened while I was at school. Yeah. We never got to bury her. She was just, from what I heard, or was told, she was just in too many pieces for them to gather up. So they got all the big chunks and put her in a box, and that was it. Put her in the backyard so we couldn't see her. Then for the next year, her bin was practically over flooded, so we had to dump out all the juices. And we put her skeleton behind the garage. And me and my sister, we were looking back there, and we found her skeleton, and yeah, for the most part, it was still intact. And, yeah, we saw her skull. We cried for a bit. Then we took her skull in like a old shirt that was in the garage, and then some of her teeth just started falling out, and yeah, I mean, it's not like she needed them anymore. So yeah, and I took one because ever since I was little, whenever she would get annoyed with me or frustrated with me, she would like hiss at me or bite me, and I was a little kid. I didn't understand. But I understand why she would do it. So I took one of her front teeth because I was gonna try and make it into a necklace, but I never got around to it. But I'm not gonna, because I don't want to wear my dead cat's tooth. Honestly, I don't. I mean, Kitty, I love you, and I always will. I will never forget you, but I cannot just be wearing your tooth around. I'm sorry. You either, Max. I can't do that to you. I won't. So yeah. And this was like one of the only teeth left, because the rest of them were falling out when we were trying to get her to the garage, and they slipped through some of the cracks in the shirt. And I know what tooth it is, like where it would be. It would be right there. I took a picture of her a week before she died on my camera. Oh, she was so beautiful. She was just like how Max is. She was just so elegant and slim because she was an outside cat. She hated being inside. She was so slim. She was just, she turned away from the camera, kind of in like that pose, you know? And the lighting, because it was sunset, just made it so much more perfect. even though you would expect it, a dark cat against a dark background, to fade in, but no. She stood out, and you could see each hair from her fur. You could see each whisker, each line in her eye. You could see her ears, her tail. She looked like one of those stupid old grandmother's cookie jar kind of cats. I remember when I was little, I cut a little bit of her fur off from the top of her head. And Mom and Dad got so mad at me because she was just sitting in a box, just minding her own business. And she let me cut her fur. I didn't hurt her or anything, she let me. She was awesome. And as much as she hurt me, I never cared. As much as she hissed at me or scratched me or cut me or bit me, I never cared. Because she was still always my kitty. And she always will be. No matter how old I get, I'll always remember her. It's okay. I'm still here. So yeah. That is so not what this video is about, though. I remember she used to jump on my shoulder all the time. And I would pretend to be a cat too. I would climb on mattresses and refrigerators and things. Just, yeah. In case you can't tell by that, I never really got a chance to mourn her. Everybody, that's how it's always been. Whenever somebody in the family would die or a pet in the family would die, everybody would be crying, even my dad. And I just couldn't show my emotions. I was there for everybody else, making sure everybody was okay. When some problem happens in the family, I am never the one to show any emotions. I'm just there helping everybody, making sure everybody's okay. And then, like about a week, 2 weeks later, in my room, I'll just finally be able to mourn or realize what happened. And I could cry for hours on end. But that's not what you wanted to see here. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so I'm still gonna be a little puffy-eyed. You can tell. Yeah, yes. I'm gonna try and go on like this whole part about Kitty. Never happened. Not because I want to forget, just because I need to get on with this video. But yeah. Yeah.
Me and Dad are leaving. We'll be back soon, but I want you to lock the bar, please.
Okay.
Come on. Not you, Sky.
I'll be back. Okay, so. For the most part, I am back to feeling okay. So yeah. Now, if I talk any more about this video is going to be a lot of me crying. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back up, and then I will get started onto what this video was actually about.
Whew, that was fun. Hey, bud.
I love you, Max. Do you know that? Okay. So, the nail polishes. Let's go ahead and put the tablet over by my shoes. Nail polishes over here. I'm gonna need to put on my glasses because I am blind. Just for the record, I'll be okay. And if I'm not, I will either tell you guys, or you'll just not hear from me in like 2 days. Okay. Now, I would paint a lot of stuff, especially doll shoes. So yeah. Okay. So it was only ever one shoe. I never painted the pair just because that was too much work. So yeah. So I painted Ken's shoes, or one of Ken's shoes. This, hang on. It was like a combat boot kind of thing, I think. So yeah. I just kind of blotched some of the dark blue. And I made this like 6 years ago. So when I was 7. I even got a decent amount actually inside the boot too. So yeah. So that's done. So what I'm going to be painting, and I will tell you where these shoes came from, are these horseshoes. So you could not see that. Okay. So I'm going to be painting this generic Barbie stiletto for the most part. I might cut this top half off just because like that is too much work. Actually, no, I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, no, I'll leave that there. Okay. Generic Barbie stiletto. Another thing of Ken's shoe. This is not the same shoe as before. A Ever After High shoe. This is from Applewhite, I think. Yeah. And this is another Ever After High shoe, coincidentally, also from Applewhite. Or no. This is like the daughter of Maleficent, I think. Or no, not Maleficent. She had like purple hair. So yeah. And this was like a dress shoe or this was like for night. For some reason they had heels at night, and this was for like a ball gown. Okay, so we are going to be starting off. Also, I did this with Q-tips, like this splotching. But see, here's the thing. I don't exactly have Q-tips, 1, at my desk right now. 2, right now, I just don't have Q-tips in my house right now. So we're going with this one first. So, it's painted white. No. 1, 2. Felt something on my neck. Weird. Okay, so 1, this is going to be very blotchy because I haven't done this in quite a couple years. Also because, you know, I don't think you're supposed to put nail polish on a plastic shoe. My leg was itchy. Okay. Do 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 ba da 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 da. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams that someday a rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is beating, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. Okay, so it is all painted white. Ooh. ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Oh, my nose is clearing up. That's good. Okay. Oy. Okay. So, you are going to dry. Oh, crap. Okay, you know what? YouTube, don't demonetize me. Don't demonetize me. Just need to slide you over there, my good sir. Off my knife. Off of it. Yes. Okay. So now, let's go... you. Let's go you. Let's see, what color? And it's already white. This, I would say, is an overcoat, like the sparkles, but it's too thick for that. Oh my god. Okay, so, let's go. You, my dear, are going to become pink. Come on. Get all the pinkness up in there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh no, what have I done? Okay. Okay. Oh no. This...